Oh, black eye? Is it dirty? Weird. Or maybe I scratched it or something. Anyway, that is really strange. Mind blown. The things you can learn from physics studies. So, analyzing an hourglass and how it can be buoyant, and it dawns on me, what if we use this in aircraft? Because a lot of planes don't fly during storms, not just because of turbulence, but I had different theories on how to smooth stream turbulence. But also, we could modulate buoyancy in an aircraft so that it could fly safely through a storm cloud, a very dense cloud. Say one that just has 100% humidity essentially, and it's like a supercritical fluid, and so the plane can't develop lift. But what if we could develop buoyancy in a plane so they could just fly through any storm? And all this from just an hourglass. I'm sitting there looking at this hourglass and I'm like, God, buoyancy laws are so weird. They always freak me out. Because it's always like surface area and manipulating geometric shapes and patterns and things, and you can make something float that shouldn't float. And mass really doesn't matter. Mass has little to do with the laws of buoyancy. And so you look at that. I already explained it. I'm repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself. But how can we implement this into aircraft? So, when was this? Maybe 3 years ago, I think. I, I tried emailing Sabrina Pasterski. I thought she actually built and designed her own aircraft from the things I read about her. And I'm not like a guy who's like, oh, I'm gonna go just learn everything about you. I see that one thing in my imagination just runs wild. So I assume the most brilliant mathematician and physicist that is publicly known, who knows who's hiding in a bunker in Area 51 or something. But my point is that I had these ideas for smooth streaming turbulence that could use pressure, like piezoelectric effects sort of, in panels on an aircraft to smooth calculate turbulence. Back then, I thought smooth calculating turbulence was not what it is in the Millennium Problem. So I thought we were gonna make planes fly without like resistance and stuff. I didn't know a whole lot about lift. It took a long time to figure that out. And so, because I'm not educated, I just drink a lot of alcohol and play music nobody wants to hear, right? So I was like, well, we could modulate like turbulence around by manipulating boundary layers of air to smooth calculate turbulence. And so I think we could do this with buoyancy too. I'm probably still being that silly, arrogant, like just naive thinker or whatever. I don't know. The point is that you could just fly through a cloud. It doesn't matter its density. It doesn't matter its pressure and its relative humidity. Potentially, if you can manipulate buoyancy and lift parameters with turbulence, I think you just fly through like anything. Pretty wild.